Hello from Bug Eye Guy. This is a 1960 Morris Minor Convertible, and it's a great car. I just had a lot of fun driving this into the shop this morning. So I want to tell you a little bit about it. What's special about this car is that well, first of all, it's been completely restored. So the floors were cut out and welded up as needed. It's a very solid car, but the guy who built it was really a great skilled craftsman. I've had other cars from him, and what he did in this one is he put in all the best stuff. So it really took what can be a less fun to drive car and made it spectacular to drive because it has just about every system worked over to be an improved and stronger and more reliable and more fun setup. For example, he put in a 1275 engine from a later Spriter Midget. It's a very strong engine. He put in Sprite Midget disc brakes, so you got much better braking, and that's a huge improvement on these cars. He put in an alternator, so the charging system is improved. He put on a spin-on oil filter and electronic ignition, so there are no ignition points. He basically took care of all the chronic problems with these cars, and it's a super product as a result. And then on top of all that, he put in air conditioning, which is just really cool to have in a British car. And so this makes this kind of the ultimate beach car. If it's a hot climate, you could throw on the AC or you can put the top down. The other thing that's really special about these is they're very user-friendly. It's a very easy-to-own British car. I really enjoyed playing with it this weekend with my wife. There's this huge cavernous area behind the seats. He's got no back seat fit, so you have a big place that would hold a Great Dane or a lot. I drove over to the shop with a giant box back there with the top down. It's very user-friendly, a big, almost like a little pickup truck. Then it has on top of that a nice sized trunk in the back, so you can fit a lot in the boot. And the seats are quite comfortable. These are Nissan seats, so they're not stock. But the benefit is that you get headrests, you get a lot more adjustability. The passenger seat folds down. You can have like a little work table there, or you can adjust the driver's seat a whole bunch of different ways. They're even electrically adjusting. So he did a very interesting thing. It's not for the purist, but then again, the whole car with air conditioning and upgrades is not for the purist anyway. What he produced was a very easy to own and just user-friendly classic car that's not very expensive. So I'm really sold on this car. I was tempted to keep it. My wife has a Morris Traveler and she likes that one better. So we have a lot of convertibles. We'll let this one go, and I think someone's going to end up with really a great classic British roadster, and I wish them a great deal of fun and enjoy watching. It's fun to watch just as well. And thanks from Bug Eye Guy.